Hello everyone. Today I'm very excited to be here to give a presentation once again on the topic implementing the next cybersecurity framework at JAM Incorporation, which is a strategic approach to safeguard data, ensure compliance, and build resilience against cyber threats. My name is Mary Ishi. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to this presentation on implementing a cybersecurity framework for JAM Incorporation, focusing on alignment with the next cybersecurity framework. With the rising importance of data security, JAM Incorporation must establish a comprehensive and robust cybersecurity approach to safeguard sensitive information, ensure regulatory compliance, and build resilience against cyber threats. This presentation will explore the components of the next cybersecurity framework, highlight relevant regulatory requirements for JAM Incorporation, and prioritize key organizational efforts to address cybersecurity risks effectively. We will discuss how JAM Incorporation can navigate potential threats and vulnerability while integrating privacy principles essential for protecting personal and business data. Let's now deliberate on the overview of the next cybersecurity framework. To align with the cybersecurity framework, JAM Incorporation will enhance its cybersecurity as it expands into e-commerce and mobile applications. The framework five core functions identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover will guide this effort. Through the Identify function, JAM Incorporation will catalog IT assets and access risks, including those from the third-party vendors. The Protect function will involve access controls, employee training, and data encryption to secure sensitive information. For the Detect function, JAM Incorporation will use continuous monitoring tools like IDS and EDR to quickly identify phishing and distribution of service attacks. The Respond function will establish a strong incident response plan, while the Recover function will ensure continuity through data backup and recovery protocols. Adopting the next cybersecurity framework will strengthen JAM Incorporation security, ensure regulatory compliance, and build customer trust in its digital services. What are some of the things that you are going to base on to choose between NICS and ISO or IEC 27001, ladies and gentlemen? Choosing between the next cybersecurity framework and ISO or IEC 27001 involves comparing their structures in alignment with organizational needs. ISO or IEC 27001 is ideal for organizations seeking formal certification through an information security management system, while NICS offers a flexible, risk-based approach for identifying, protecting, detecting, responding, and recovering from cyber threats. For JAM Incorporation, the NICS framework is preferred due to its adaptable design, which supports the company's specific regulatory and operational needs, aligns with US industry standards, and allows for targeted cybersecurity efforts. Let's now deliberate on JAM Incorporation Information Systems requirement. Aligning with the next cybersecurity framework is a strategic decision to support JAM Incorporation's technology needs and growth. The next cybersecurity provides scalable guidelines for managing complex infrastructure, including AI, ML, Internet of Things, and data analytics. The Identify function helps catalog and oversee critical systems across on-premises and remote environment, covering areas like customer experience, logistics, and vendor management. As JAM Incorporation expands, the Protect and Detect functions become essential for securing data and preventing unauthorized access through encryption, multi-factor authentication, and continuous monitoring. The respond and recover functions ensure operational resilience with a robust incident response plan, safeguarding distractions around Jam Incorporation's 900 stores. This alignment enables secure use of innovative technology, improves customer and vendor interactions, and supports long-term growth. We are now on the regulatory requirements that govern the retail and e-commerce. As the new Chief Information Officer or Chief Information Security Officer of JAM Incorporation, it's essential to ensure compliance with various regulatory requirements to protect consumer data, ensure security, and support the company's e-commerce growth. Key regulations include the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, which, although typically healthcare focused, affects JAM Incorporation if it handles related data. Compliance requires robust safeguards such as encryption and employee training to protect electronic health information. The Gramm-Leach-Bailey Act mandates strong protection for consumer financial data, including clear privacy notices and regular risk assessment. Adherence to the payment card industry data security standard is also crucial as JAM Incorporation processes card transactions. This standard requires secure networks, encryption, and access controls. Additionally, the California Consumer Privacy Act grants California residents control over their personal information, requiring JAM Incorporation to provide clear data collection notices and honor opt-out requests for data source. The Federal Trade Commission Act further prohibits deceptive practices around handling and mandates transparency in data security claims. Finally, state-specific data breach notification laws compel JAM Incorporation to promptly inform affected customers about breaches and often report them to state authorities. Compliance with these regulations bolsters customer trust, mitigates legal risk, and positions JAM Incorporation to expand securely into new digital and mobile services. We are now on how to identify and prioritize organizational efforts and business needs. As the new Chief Information Security Officer of JAM Incorporation, I am implementing a multi-layered cybersecurity to support both current operations and the company's expansion into e-commerce. This strategy includes adopting the next cybersecurity framework to assess and prioritize risks, particularly for critical systems like point of sales, and enhancing security with multi-factor authentication, advanced email filtering, and employee training to prevent social engineering. To improve monitoring, we will establish a security operations center, integrate threat intelligence, and implement DDoS protection. Our incident response plan will include a dedicated team and regular phishing simulations. A resilient IT infrastructure with redundancy, backups, and disaster recovery will ensure continuity. Regular training and executive briefings will engage employees and leadership, while compliance with GDPR, CCPA, and PCI DSS and strong data encryption will protect customer data. These measures will safeguard JAM Incorporation's system and reputation, ensuring a secure transition into e-commerce with ongoing evaluations to address emerging security challenges. Let's now deliberate on leadership objectives for JAM Incorporation. As JAM Incorporation transitions into e-commerce, the company aims to improve the customer shopping experience by developing mobile payment applications and enhancing its reward card program. These initiatives will streamline transactions, reduce wait times, and personalize marketing efforts based on customer data, driving sales and loyalty. To protect customer data and payment information, JAM Incorporation adopted the next cybersecurity framework to mitigate security risks. The leadership team will ensure these technological advancements align with business goals, including increasing market share, improving efficiency, and fostering innovation to create a secure and engaging shopping experience. What are some of the information systems requirements for JAM Incorporation, ladies and gentlemen? My goal is to create a comprehensive cybersecurity strategy that supports both current operations and the company's expansion into e-commerce. This strategy includes adopting the next cybersecurity framework, conducting risk assessment for critical systems like point of sales, and implementing multi-factor authentication and email protection against social engineering. Key initiatives also involve setting up a security operations center for continuous monitoring, deploying DDoS protection, developing an incident response plan, and ensuring IT infrastructure resilience, redundancy, and disaster recovery. Regular cybersecurity training, compliance with regulations such as GDPR, CCPA, and PCI DSS, and strong data security policies will protect customer data and ensure business continuity. This multi-layered approach will safeguard JAM Incorporation's e-commerce transition with ongoing evaluations to address emerging risks. I'm now excited to give you some of the individual elements of cybersecurity risks, ladies and gentlemen. Managing cybersecurity risks involves identifying and addressing threats, vulnerabilities, and risks. Threats such as malware, phishing, cyber attack, and DOS attacks can be managed through regular assessment and threat intelligence tools. Vulnerabilities like unpatched software and weak passwords can be mitigated by applying security updates, using vulnerability scanning tools, and promoting security awareness. Risk, the potential loss when a threat exploits a vulnerability, can be managed using frameworks like the next risk management frameworks to assess and prioritize risks. A comprehensive approach, including incident response planning and proactive security measures, helps reduce exposure to threats and ensures business continuity. We are now on how to incorporate privacy principles in data collection, disclosure, and retention, which is a strategic framework for organizations. Incorporating privacy principles into JAM Incorporation's cybersecurity framework is crucial for responsible data management. Using the next cybersecurity framework as a guide, JAM Incorporation can align its practices with privacy principles, ensuring transparency, compliance, and security in data collection, disclosure, and retention. The next cybersecurity framework promotes data minimization, encouraging JAM Incorporation to collect only essential data to reduce exposure risks, while also emphasizing transparent data disclosure practices through clear protocols and third-party agreements. Additionally, the framework advocates for data retention best practices, including limiting storage based on business needs and legal requirements and ensuring secure deletion. By adopting these privacy strategies, JAM Incorporation strengthens security, builds trust, and compliance with privacy laws like GDPR and CCPA, supporting its business objectives. The impact of legal or regulatory standard on a given system. The next cybersecurity emphasizing the importance of aligning cybersecurity practices with legal and regulatory standards to ensure compliance and mitigate risk, especially in highly regulated sectors like finance and healthcare. It stresses the integration of legal, regulatory, and contractual obligations into risk management strategies, promoting continuous monitoring, proactive assessment, and adaptive practices. By embedding compliances into their operations, organizations can reduce legal penalties, protect assets, and improve their security posture. The cybersecurity framework fosters a culture of continuous improvement, helping organizations stay ahead of emerging threats while ensuring compliance, ultimately providing a strategic roadmap for robust cybersecurity and enhanced resilience. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm very happy to let you know how to implement next framework core functions at JAM Incorporation. To strengthen cybersecurity as JAM Incorporation expands into e-commerce and mobile applications, the company will implement the next cybersecurity framework's 5 core functions: identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover. The identify function includes cataloging IT assets, conducting risk assessment, and evaluating third-party vendor vulnerabilities. In the protect phase, JAM Incorporation will enforce asset controls such as multi-factor authentication, data encryption, employee training. For detect, continuous monitoring tools like intrusion detection systems and endpoint detection and response will be used to identify threats. The response function will involve creating a detailed incident response plan, while the recovery phase will establish business continuity protocols and regular data backups to minimize downtime. These steps will improve JAM Incorporation cybersecurity, ensure regulatory compliance, and enhance customer trust in its digital services. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on developing a security culture at JAM Incorporation and the benefits of next framework. This is vital for enhancing cybersecurity as the company expands into e-commerce and mobile applications. This includes regular employee training on identifying threats like phishing and social engineering, fostering accountability, and promoting proactive reporting of suspicious activities. The implementation of the next cybersecurity framework will significantly improve data security, regulatory compliance, and risk management by adopting measures like multi-factor authentication and encryption, ensuring compliance with standards like GDPR and PCI DSS. Continuous risk monitoring, along with a strong incident response and recovery plan, will help the company mitigate threats early and recover quickly from distractions. Ultimately, aligning with the next framework will strengthen JAM's incorporation's trustworthiness, boosting customer confidence, and establishing the company as a secure, reliable business in the digital marketplace. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, implementing a structured cybersecurity approach such as the next cybersecurity framework offers JAM Incorporation a comprehensive strategy to safeguard sensitive data, maintain regulatory compliance, and effectively manage risk as the company expands into e-commerce and mobile applications. This approach enhances data security, improves risk management, and strengthens the company's reputation, building customer trust and confidence. Additionally, continuous employee training promotes a security-conscious culture, helping the organization stay resilient against evolving cyber threats. Ultimately, JAM Incorporation's leadership must commit to a proactive cybersecurity strategy by implementing robust cybersecurity measures and regularly adapting practices to address emerging threats, ensuring long-term protection for both business operations and customer data. Thank you everyone for staying with me up to the end of the presentation.